Alright, so sorry for a weird recording here, but we just played I'm Alec and Jason shows 07. And we won first map, lost second on a pretty much a whole 2-bar the whole time. So then we went on this map, tried to ask him to switch hosts, which they didn't, but what are you going to do? I'll try and get a 2-bar at some point for you. But, I'm sorry, this camera's my phone and charging. But, so the real problem is we won the map. We ended up winning on this host, and after the game ended, they start like talking like all this trash, saying, "Oh, you lost. You used the banned perk." So instantly we were like, "What? Like, what are you talking about?" Like, no, obviously we wouldn't, because we have 40 some odd wins. We would not make that mistake. But you know, we watched the, like they say, go to look at theater. So we go back, and at some point in the game, I don't know when it's gonna come, but they get a stealth chopper, and I think it's coming up soon. I think it's the next middle hill. So they get a stealth chopper, which is insane because they could barely have any kills when he gets all his streaks. So he gets stealth chopper, and when he calls it in, we instantly pull out the preset LMG class, which I'll show in a second. But that class has perk line is blind eye, cold-blooded, and something else. Not really relevant. But what's going to happen is Convery, which actually I should probably go to him. Convery is going to end up pulling that class out. What's crazy is when he does that, the game, which the actual perk is blind eye, the game shows ghost. I don't know if this is a known glitch in theater, which is just ridiculous, but Convery doesn't have an LSAT class on. And why would he have ghost on to shoot down a chopper? It's not really that difficult. Like, he's not really getting over anybody. So there he first pulls out this class, realizes he messed up, so he switches class. Doesn't do anything wrong there. Now he pulls out the LSAT, the preset LSAT. So you can see we got trophy, shot, grenade, LSAT customized. I don't know if it shows what it is. Maybe if I switch through. Yeah, quick draw, FMJ target finder. Oddly enough, cold-blooded engineer, all the same as the normal class, but with ghost. Now, why does that happen? That doesn't make any sense. Why would ghost be on there? So you go through the game, and I'll just do it for the giggles because we do end up winning. So yeah, we were talking to them after the game, and I said, they were like, you know, we'll show you. So they showed us in theater, and I was like, that's ridiculous because I know for a fact the preset class has blind eye, not ghost. Like, why did that happen? And they were insistent on thinking that they deserved the game that they won and yada, yada, yada. But obviously, we ended up winning on this host. I'm going to keep this up until the 2-bar comes because it's kind of enjoyable whenever that happens. Maybe it didn't happen as much as I thought it did, but host was brutal. Yeah. So the basic point is that I was trying to make was that the game glitched. And that ultimately, in the end, we won. So I told him, I was like, yo, like, this is ridiculous. Like, I can't believe the game glitched, but we did win. And I don't want to go through a dispute, so I'm willing to cancel. And they were like, no, you deserve the loss, yada, yada, yada. Like, we lost. I mean, we beat him on this awful host, which still hasn't shown a 2-bar yet, so that's on me. But we're coming down to the end here, and I believe, yeah, they end the game. So we win by, it was 10 points. And that's that. But, again, now I'm going to go and show you that that is actually a mess up. And here we go. So, like, you could say, oh, Convery had the class set. I don't know why he would do that. He might go with a, you know, more of a different route, maybe extended mag, something along those lines. But we'll go to a game, start it up. What the hell? Start it up. And I'll show you. The preset class has those exact same attachments, same lethal, same whatever they're called, and the same, you know, perks, except blind eye in place of ghost. Doesn't make any sense. So my point is that either way you look at it, we did win the game. It didn't affect the game by any means, but here it is: heavy gunner, blind eye. There's nothing even close. LSAT, quick draw, full metal target, target finder, engineer, Semtex trophy as shown. Blind eye, go through, sniper, whatever, all that nonsense. Blind eye, not ghost. So I don't know how it happened. It was a glitch, but in reality, we did win the map. It didn't affect the map, and we won the game. The game glitched. Theater glitched. It happens. It's a video game. It's not perfect, but for those kids to think they actually want to deserve the win is ridiculous. So, at the end of the day, here is my proof.